everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today it is Boxycharm time and it is June Boxycharm time. I have my box right here in front of me. I have used most of these products, actually all of them but one so far, so I'll give some thoughts on the products as we go through. So for this month it says girls just want to have sun, which is cute. So that is the theme for this month, and then of course they always have the prices and descriptions of each product on the back of the card. So let's get into the first item. First one is an eyeliner. It is from Galactic Beauty. It's the Precise Eyeliner Marker, and Galactic is fairly expensive too. I've never tried any of their items. I can't actually find it in any locations near me. I think, does Sephora have them? I don't even know. I've never been able to find this brand, but it is a full size, obviously, and it is a $20 eyeliner, so pretty high up there in price for an eyeliner. And it has a very tiny little nib that's very precise. It is very black. So it just did one line here. As you can see, it is super black. It does have a sheen to it, but it does dry matte, which is my favorite kind of eyeliner to wear. I hate shiny eyeliners. Maybe I wear it if I'm doing a certain look, but I love just a jet black matte eyeliner. That's all I want sometimes, and I do have it on my eyes today. It did apply very well, actually. It didn't bleed or feather. I was able to get a very precise line. The problem I do have with felt tip liners is that sometimes, you know, if you're trying to create your line, you actually have to close the lid and then maybe give it a shake or just kind of let it sit and absorb more ink and then go back. This one wasn't that bad, but I did have to go over a couple times, but overall I do like it. It's not smudging or anything like that, which is nice, so I will continue to use this definitely. So that one was a win. The next thing is from a brand I've never heard. It is Cougar. It's by Paula Dunn, and it's this little box right here. And this is the Mineral Face and Body Shimmer, and it's the shade Diamond Kiss. Let me get the packaging. It's a typical like little pot, plastic pot, and it has one of the little sifters, so it is a loose shimmering face and body powder. This one, I do have it on. I kind of got a big brush. Oh, I have a weird hair right here. I got a big brush and kind of dusted it all over the face, and it is a tad bit too gold for me. Let me just see if I can get a swatch. So if you look at the swatch on my finger, it does look a little gold, and I don't know if you're gonna see this on camera. Yeah, you can't really see it. It's a very soft, tiny bit of radiance. It's actually not one like a highlighter. It is very subtle. Not really my thing. I have so many highlighters and I want a highlighter that's going to be highlighter. I want to see a nice glow, and this one's just a little too subtle for me. I even think the ambient lighting powders give a little bit more of a sheen than something like this. So this was a little bit of a dud. I haven't tried it on the body. I don't generally wear body shimmer, but it's worth trying out maybe on the shoulders if I'm wearing like a tank top or something, or across the décolleté. That's something I could try, but I wasn't super excited for this one, but I'll still see if I can utilize it in different ways. The price on this product, where is it? It is a full size and it is $16. Next up is a nail polish. It is from the brand LVX, and I don't think I've ever received anything from LVX before, so this was a new one for me. What was the shade on this one? The shade is Serene, and I do have it on my nails today. I love this color. It's very much what I've been into lately. The periwinkles, I did mention in my May favorites, an OPI nail polish that I love, but that one is more blue toned. This one's more, if you were going to talk about periwinkles, this is more of a purple periwinkle like leans more purple, and that OPI one that I love is a little bit more of a blue periwinkle. But just a gorgeous shade. I love this. You know, packaging's nice. It's one of the kind that you just take off the lid and then you have your applicator. It's not one of the super wide brushes, but it's a nice size. It's not a flat paddle kind of brush, but it's not those super thin ones. So it's a good size brush. And I did find that it does coat very well. I only have 2 coats, and you can see you know, that's a very opaque shade. The first thin coat was a little bit, you know, patchy, a little translucent, and then I just went in with 1 more coat and it was perfectly opaque, beautiful color. I like the formula. I did top it off with a top coat, but I do that anyways because I wear and tear my nails to death. I'm always washing my hands and I chip so easily, so I always use a top coat no matter what brand. But that was a nice one to get, and let's see. $18. This is an $18 nail varnish or nail lacquer, whatever you want to call it. The next one is from Ofra, and this is their pressed powder oil control, their oil control pressed powder. And I was excited for this because, you know, warmer months are here and I definitely get oily in my T-zone. I did use this a couple different ways to see if it could be used many ways. I wanted to see if I could set my under eyes with it because although my under eyes don't get oily per se, it felt like a very fine powder that I could use under my eyes, and then because it's an oil control product, maybe help prevent creasing and, you know, because of our concealer, creasing in those lines and bunching, that kind of thing. And I hate having, I like looking like my under eyes are fresh and vibrant and not dry or anything, but I hate when it's too shiny under here because it casts this weird concave shape under my eyes and makes my eyes look so tired. So I always have to put something that's a little mattifying in that spot so they don't look so tired and accentuate my bags. This is not one that I would recommend under the eyes. I did find that when I first applied it, I was so excited because it just looked so smooth and beautiful. But now when I'm looking close in the mirror, I kind of look a little dry and crepey. It did give a nice brightening effect. It's a white powder and it does leave a white cast on the skin, and I'm pale. And this still left a whiteness to my skin. So if you are a deeper skin, I don't know if this would be a good product for you. But as far as everywhere else, I'll definitely use this here on my nose area, on the sides of my nose. That's where I get oily the most, and actually right here between my eyebrows and my forehead. So I'm going to continue using this, just won't use this under eyes, and it wasn't necessarily marketed for that. I just wanted to try it out and see, because sometimes things are marketed for a certain reason, but you can still use it that way. This is priced, is this a full size? Yes, this is a full size as well. Everything we got in this month's box was full size, which is awesome. So this is a $39.95 powder, and it's kind of expensive because it's, you know, like cheap plastic, and it is just an oil control powder. And the last thing and the biggest thing in the box is this gigantic box right here from the brand Pharmacy. I've personally never seen this brand before, so this was new, and this is very exciting because you get I think you get 3 masks in here. Hold on. Why did I think? Oh yeah, it says right here. That's why. It is a 3-pack. These are sheet masks. I love sheet masks, and this one's for brightening, which is right up my alley. I love anything brightening. I think I'm going to use this tonight, and if I do use this tonight, I will insert like a little blip of, you know, text that will say if I liked it or not when I edit this video. And these are actually made exclusively for Boxycharm. So I don't know if this is a mask that you can generally get with this brand anyways. It's their Hydrating Coconut Gel Mask with Echinacea Green Ivy. Huh, I'm excited. They're naturally derived ingredients, free of parabens, free of formaldehyde, free of artificial coloring, and they're not tested on animals. What a great company. I'm going to go on their website and look at some other things they have, and I'm excited. I'm just going to open up this box. It's a very nice made box too. So there are the masks in there. I can't wait to use this tonight. I'm definitely going to do this before bed, give myself a little treatment. So it has the little instructions on the back of how to use that. You know, sheet masks are pretty straightforward, but that's on there. And I'm just excited that you got 3 as opposed to 1, because usually it's just 1. So that's awesome. And that was it for the month of June. Overall, big thumbs up. Loved this box. I've said this before if you've watched my other Boxycharms. Recently, Boxycharm has really upped their game so much. Definitely check out Boxycharm if you haven't already. I will link something below to give you some more information if you happen to not know about Boxycharm and this monthly subscription, so you can get some information if you are interested in signing up for it. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you like these unboxings and my kind of like mini reviews, like little thoughts on the products as I use them. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, you know where that button lives. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. For lips, I'm going in with one of Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Lovesick.